and move on to the Super Bowl. NFC Championship time, Bank of America Stadium in North Carolina. The Panthers fans are excited, trying to get back to their first Super Bowl in 10 years. They played in Super Bowl 50 and lost. A chance for redemption in Super Bowl 60 is what they're looking for, back in front of the home crowd for this NFC Championship, and they're taking on the reigning Super Bowl champs, the Philadelphia Eagles. Bryce Young, Chuba Hubbard take the field against Saquon Barkley, Jalen Hurts. 12-5 record under Nick Sirianni, but Joe Bungus II has led the Panthers to a 14-3 record, and those few losses for the Phillies at the end of their season led to the Panthers taking number one in the NFC. And they fought their way to this championship, the Eagles, after losing out on the spot they felt should have been theirs. Carolina will receive to start this game, and Lee Horn Jr.'s got the ball. Takes it up to the 40-yard line. Good return there for Carolina. And Bryce Young will come out on the field ready to go for this championship game. 3.979 passing yards, 61 completion rate, 38 touchdowns to 11 interceptions. The interceptions have been a problem all season for Bryce Young, so if he can keep toning them down in the playoffs, he can have success and hopefully win the whole thing. Chuba Hubbard tries to find an opening, spins off a defender before finally going down, 2nd and 3. We are underway in this championship game. Young snaps, ready here. I did not really want to air that down to downs, but here we go. And yeah, it's knocked out. It's not really who I wanted to go for, but yeah. All right, let's go for, I didn't even really want that play. Stick spacing on the short pass. Let's go. Ja'Tavion Sanders, he's got it, stays on his feet, first down, Carolina. Good move there with the short pass, quick to get it to Ja'Tavion Sanders, important tight end. Ja'Tavion over the middle, that's picked off by the Eagles to start this game. And brought down. That's a big pick for Philadelphia. Jihad Campbell gets the ball back, and Philly is now in control. All right, that's a tough start, man. Just talking about the interceptions, I didn't see it going that way. Tough break. Handed off to Saquon Barkley. He stays on his feet before finally being pushed down for the 7-yard gain. Overshoot pinch. Go for that. And thrown at the feet out of a collapsing pocket, 3rd and 3. Cover one robber. I don't feel super confident, but we're going to try. Short pass. And they say it's a first down. All right. Still early, man. Still early. Flag on Philadelphia. Okay. I'll accept 1st and 20. Also, sorry, one sec. Realized the feed is not 60 FPS. Probably because I had plugged it in before turning the system on. So just really quickly, I will fix that for you guys. So it is now 60 FPS. Sorry about that.
Still first down.
All right. Let's do cover one linebacker blitz. I really don't know exactly what the best plan is to attack this offense. Short pass. Brought down, 2nd and 18. Double bracket switch. Oh, they're not even in like 3 wide receivers now, but honestly, the nickel formation still might work. And thrown to no one by Hurts, 3rd and 18. Safety strong. Hurts on the run, overthrown. And there's a stop there by Carolina. That'll force a punt. Legette's got the ball, and he's brought down pretty quickly at the 22-yard line. Fresh set of downs for Carolina. They make a good stop there to prevent any sort of scoring. Still a minute 41 in the first quarter. Bryce Young hands off to Chuba Hubbard. He gets away and gets himself a first down. 2 rushes, 19 yards so far. Halfback counter strong. Okay. Hand it off to Hubbard. Tries to fight his way up the middle. Kind of flips over some guys. 2nd and 1. Clock still moving here. 45 seconds. 2nd and 1 here for Carolina. 3rd time, handoff to Hubbard. He finds an opening, shakes off some defenders, and gets brought down at the 41. The run game for Chuba Hubbard been solid up so far. They try to get themselves the first touchdown of this NFC Championship here. Yet another handoff to Hubbard. Pushes off a defender, brought down 2nd and 6. Time will run out here in the first quarter. Still nothing in this NFC Championship game after 1. Carolina has the ball moving downfield. Go with the short pass. Need them to disengage from... Here we go. Black 40. Ready? Disengage from the defenders. There we go. Tommy Tremble's got the ball. He's going to get himself to the 27-yard line. 4 first downs so far for Carolina. Trying to get themselves the first touchdown here. Bryce Young. Sets. Short pass. McMillan open. Gets brought down, 2nd and 1. Go with the run again. Leaving Chuba Hubbard. Come on, man. Hand it off to Hubbard. Hole up the middle. He hits the gas, and he gets straight to the 1-yard line. Didn't say he was in for a touchdown, but the first down, and now an inch away. Less than a yard away. And it's a touchdown. Handed off to Tommy Tremble there. And Carolina's on the board. 6-0. Carolina as Tommy Tremble sneaks his way across the goal line. Carolina in front. They'll go for the point after. And it is good. So, Carolina now leads 7-0. 8 plays, 78 yards in 3 minutes at a time. Bungus goes out to greet his team. And Martin is set for the kickoff. The Eagles will retake control of the ball. This one received. It'll be run. Big openings. Bartholomew will take him down at the 29-yard line. Jalen Hurts ready to go once again. Let's go over Storm Brave here. Over the middle, and it's caught for a first down. Let's go Tampa 2. 1 touchdown is just not going to be enough, man. This is a strong team, dude. Defense has to be their best today. Flag on Philly. And a sack on Jalen Hurts. Holding on the offense there. It'll be declined, 2nd and 19 instead of 1st and 20. Overload 3-seam. Overload 3-seam. Stay in that receiver hook. Let's go. Fake handoff to Saquon. Over the middle. He escapes everybody and gets a first down. That's a big conversion for Goddard. That puts Carolina in some trouble. 2-minute warning here in the second quarter. The Eagles will get the ball after halftime. So Carolina looking for a big stop. Both teams have all their timeouts. Hurts looking for someone. Wallace with the sack. 2nd and 17. Could not find a receiver. And Wallace with the sack there. No huddle here. Time still running. No timeouts being used by the Eagles. Saquon with a short toss. He's brought down 3rd and 13. Go to cover one hole. Didn't really have time to change. And it's caught, but he's brought down 4th and 2. Clock still running. The Eagles will go for a field goal here. Seven seconds on the play clock. And it is good. Philly gets a field goal, and they are on the board 7-3. 37 seconds of the time for Carolina. They do have all 3 timeouts here. Horn Jr. will get the ball. And he'll go for the return. Tries to hit the Jets, brought down to 29. 33 seconds on the clock for Bryce Young. PA tight end scene. And Downs on a post through the middle. Downs over the middle's got the ball, finds himself open in coverage. Timeout called by Carolina. Big play downfield, man. Big play. That's huge. Okay, I'm going to look for McMillan maybe on the post. Maybe he can find himself an opening. Otherwise, I might send Ja'Tavion Sanders also on a post. We have 2 guys going the same direction. Hetero McMillan on the run. He cannot hold on. 20 seconds on the clock. All right, let's go with something a little smaller. Insta timeout. We still have 2, so got to find Downs over the middle again, maybe. Yeah, he's open. Josh Downs got the ball, brought down. Timeout yet again for Carolina. 14 seconds.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good for a Panthers first down. Ready, go. 30, 17-yard line.
To Ja'Tavion Sanders. He's open into the end zone. Ja'Tavion Sanders. And a quick drive for Carolina with 10 seconds left in the second quarter. Gets himself a touchdown across the plains. And the field goal is good. Carolina leads 14-3. 10 seconds left in the half. 4 plays, 71 yards, 23 seconds of time. Good downfield motion, breaking away. The momentum seems to be in the Panthers' favor, but they still have a lot of defense to do if they want to win this game. This is a strong Eagles offense. They still had a fantastic year. 6 seconds on the clock here in the half. Eagles will get the ball after. And Jalen Hurts will take a knee. That'll run things out here. We will go to halftime. But as of halftime, the Carolina Panthers lead 14-3 at home in this NFC Championship matchup. We go to the third quarter. It's kickoff time. Martin will kick off for Carolina. The Eagles receiving to start this half. Things could turn around quickly, so the Panthers have to be on their feet. Brought down at the 26-yard line. Penalties have hurt Philly today. They've lost some yards on it. But their offense has still managed to get a number of first downs, just have not been able to make their way to the red zone. Carolina set. Jalen Hurts set. Short pass. I missed the tackle. Unbelievable. That's going to be a touchdown. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, we brought him down. That is nuts, though. Ooh, that's so bad. I know I should have had a better reaction to it all. That was such an easy tackle by me to fuck up. Oh, my gosh. That's how I hurt myself in these games, dude. By not making plays like that. Oh, Hurts sacked. 2nd and 19. That's a big loss of yards after the huge gain. Go over Storm Brave. Feeling the blitz here. I want to get off Horn, though. Got it. Okay. And knocked out. Oh, it is 3rd and 19 now. Eagles trying to convert long here. And Hurts sacked again. 4th and 26. He doesn't get a ball out to a defender. Another big hit. And the Eagles will once again go for a field goal. And it will be good. So, Philadelphia gets themselves a little bit closer with another 3 points on the board. Carolina leads 14-6, and they'll be getting the ball back. It's a pretty successful first drive for Philadelphia to get some more on the board. Carolina will take control yet again. Horn Jr. with the return. He finds an opening. Can't juke away from the contact. He'll get brought down at the 32-yard line. Bryce Young, Chuba Hubbard. The gang will take the field. One handed off to Hubbard. He finds an opening bouncing off some players. He'll get brought down. But it is a first down once again for Carolina. 43-yard line. 2:43 in the third quarter. Hubbard, another handoff, brought down pretty immediately. That one, a loss of a couple. And now for the tight end attack. Let's go for this. Chuba Hubbard on the short pass. He kind of stays up before being brought down. 3rd and 2. Go tight end drive. Try to get the short pass right across the line. Tommy Tremble. If Sanders is open, though, I'll find him. Short pass to Tommy Tremble. He's got it. And he's brought down. But it is a first down for Carolina. They keep moving. The pressure is on Philly. But the quick plays, they make the difference. And that's kind of what I've tried to do. Is instead of every first down conversion, I try to go for some that are a little more short pass. We get towards the middle, because a lot of times you get middle, you can run up. I've been trying to learn that, in especially these playoff games, because they've been a lot tougher than previous. Like just a lot tougher than previous games for me. Like, I think I said it in the 49ers game before, because this is a few hours now. I had some other shit to do. But, like, these games to Madden pros look really fucking easy, and I look like an idiot, probably missing easy routes, making bad decisions, not fully getting the defense still, like trying to understand it more, but not fully understanding it. But like these games, I'm fighting for my drives. I was supposed to pick. That was such a bad decision, man, but it's fine. We're okay. Oh, it's 3rd and 6, man. We have to make like a short pass. Let's go to Y-stick. Can I actually get Hubbard on a post route or something? I can. Hubbard over the middle. He can't hold on. 4th and 6. That will end the third quarter. We go to the 4th. Carolina, 4th down, 14-6. They lead. All right, I'm not going to be stupid about this. If they score a touchdown, they're still behind. So we should score a field goal here. That will get the points they just got back. And it is good. Field goal attempt. Successful. Carolina scores yet again, and they make it 17-6. But that's what I'm saying. I'm fighting on every drive in these games, man. I'm not good at Madden. I've said that before. I do these series for fun. I'm definitely a lot better at MLB The Show, because at least I can play an All-Star. And, I mean, even I won that one game on Hall of Fame. Like, I can play MLB at a decently high level to an extent. Maybe not in online play as much. Like, I can still hit in, like, All-Star online and even Hall of Fame online sometimes. But, like, yeah, that game I'm much better at. There's still so much about football I don't understand. And I think some people have agreed from reading shit online that there's sometimes playing Madden where it kind of just feels like the CPU cheats a little bit. Like, it almost feels like there's, like, scripted drives almost where, oh, a fumble. The Eagles recover, though. I was just saying, like, they feel like it's destined for the CPU to score. They make every 3rd and long. You can barely get to the quarterback. Every throw they make is a dot on target, like that kind of stuff. I'm not saying it's necessarily true. I think it has to do with the momentum system. But yeah, it can feel that way sometimes. It's frustrating. And another sack. We break through their O-line yet again. Smith Jr. 3rd and 29 now. Let's go overload 3-seam. Jalen Hurts has not been able to get it going right now. Flag on the play. It's on Philly. Brought down. 3rd and 29 will be 4th and something. Holding on the offense. I'll actually accept 3rd and 33 here. So we're just going to do cover 3 sky. But, like, we could maybe force a safety here, which could be a few extra points. I know that's risky, but we're going to go for it. The O-line breaks through, but Hurts runs out of the end zone. He is brought down at 4th and 22. So either way, it's still a 4th down. The Eagles are going to have to go for it on the 4th and 22. Okay, Wallace is supposed to watch Saquon. Hurts up the middle. And Whitehead, a fumble! Recovered by Scott. He's got the ball, fighting the lineman. He's brought down at the 5-yard line, almost. A fumble recovery touchdown. But instead he's brought down. But that's huge for Carolina as they are set up right towards the end zone. They denied the penalty on the 3rd and long to maybe force a safety. Instead, it still gets a 4th down. They go for it, the Eagles, and Hurts fumbles. That is a huge loss there for the Eagles, and it might cement their loss here. They might not be going back to the Super Bowl. Bryce Young sets. And off to Hubbard. Stiff arm, but brought down at the 3-yard line. Second and goal here at the 3rd. Goes for the run again. Hubbard bounced around. 3rd and goal. As the run immediately stopped both times. Yeah, we'll go stick spacing. And then, can I get Tremble on a return route? It's kind of far, though. And I'm also going to get Hubbard on a Texas. Yeah. Overthrown to Hubbard. Damn. So good goal line defense by the Eagles there. Carolina once again will have to relegate themselves to a field goal attempt. And it is good, but Philly, there's a flag on the play. It's roughing the kicker on Philadelphia. That will give 1st and goal on the 4-yard line for Carolina. A huge misstep. We saw that happen to Carolina in a game this season. But now Carolina has it in their favor in this NFC Championship game. That could be huge. But Bryce Young is sacked. First sack of the day for the Eagles. A timeout used by Philly. 17-6 in this one. Yeah, I need some fucking help, man. Jatavion Sanders, he's got the ball. 3rd and goal on the 4-yard line as they get closer yet again. Double post. Let's get Hubbard on the Texas route again. But open over there is Tommy Tremble, and he's in the end zone. So Carolina manages to score yet again. And that makes this a 3-possession lead. If Philly still manages to get 2 touchdowns, they only have 1 timeout in this game, they will still be trailing. 2-point conversions would still leave them trailing by 2 points. Carolina, with just over 2 minutes to go, has set themselves up for a big win here and a path back to the Super Bowl. But we can't count out Jalen Hurts just yet. See what Hurts has in store. Short pass over the middle. Scott brings him down. 2nd and 4. No huddle here, trying to make the most of the time, but time will freeze for the 2-minute warning. Carolina leading 24-6 in this championship game. Cover 4 drop here. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, boys. Just keep good play on the field. And a short pass over to Goddard. And he's brought down 3rd and 2. Cover 1, Robert. Fake handoff to Saquon. Hurts looking. Can't find anyone, brought down with a huge loss of 10. And it's 4th and 12 as Jalen Hurts gets himself to his feet. Still no huddle here, and a much larger conversion. A turnover on downs might cement the game. What's Jalen just sitting here for? And it's picked off by Nolan Smith Jr. I mean, I could have rushed the pocket. I don't know what happened. I never seen Jalen I never seen the quarterback this whole season just do that. What has happened to Jalen Hurts? Is the momentum just fucking broke him? It's crazy. We were still fighting early in this game, and then it's really turned itself around. And I swear to God, again, it has to do with the momentum system. Like, upgrades in morale are one thing, and, like, boosting my playbooks and shit, but, like, yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Yep. Quick pass. Tommy Tremble. 3rd and 2. Clock's still running here. Carolina's 30 seconds away from being the NFC Conference champions. Thrown over to Tremble. He cannot hold on. 4th and 2. And that will allow Carolina to go for another field goal. So they will give the Eagles the ball back, and they get a successful field goal. There is just nothing Philly can do anymore. This game is as good as over. 22 seconds regardless. Only 1 timeout for Philly, and they are down by 4 possessions. Tackled 1st and 10. There's 19 seconds on the clock. But this game is as good as over. Carolina, who usurped the NFC title from Philadelphia, is only a few plays away from finding themselves in Super Bowl 60, 10 years after losing Super Bowl 50. Short pass to Saquon. Brought down, they do call timeout. If this play is in bounds and successful, it'll likely be the final play of this game. Did they say he stayed in bounds? No, he went out. So the play on the field continues. Maybe trying to just tire out Carolina as much as they can. Hurts, air ball. And it's intercepted! Unbelievable! Leaping grab and brought down a Carolina pick at the buzzer. Jackson has the ball. This one aired out, not a perfect spiral. Reaching up and one hand grabbing it over the defenders. What was that? I've never seen that animation in my entire life. That is absurd. Well, with 1 second left.
Down. Ready?
Bryce Young airs it out. And it's picked off at the buzzer as well, but it doesn't matter because Carolina is going to Super Bowl 60. A 27-6 victory over the Philadelphia Eagles, who did not manage to win the NFC. They fell in the last final games. The Panthers won their final 3, took the lead, took the number 1 seed. The Eagles fought their way back, trying to get back to their 2nd consecutive Super Bowl. Unfortunately, it did not happen. To look up real quick, actually, Super Bowl 58. No, that was when they beat the 49ers. Yeah. So I'm fine. I'm not wrong. But either way, that's it. We're going back to the Super Bowl, man. First time in 10 years. A great playoff run from Carolina so far. Been real tough with some of these games, San Francisco, and then the Eagles early on were, but then, I don't know, I've seen some crazy shit in this game. No touchdowns for Jalen Hurts. We held them to 2 field goals, and that's going to do it, man. Oh, man, 1 game to go. Like I said, the AFC game is the Ravens and the Bills, and if I had to hedge my bets, it's going to be the Ravens. If it is the Bills, I'll be shocked, but I also won't be as worried, because the Bills we did manage to beat in the regular season. The Ravens we never faced, and the Ravens have been just insane. I'm hedging my bets that it's going to be the Ravens. That's a big success. We have a few more upgrades as we go into next week. We beat the reigning Super Bowl champs, who dropped the NFC to us, and we move on.